Okay. Here we gotta go here. This. This is always happening, man. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Did you? Mech mode off.
Okay. Let's do that. Perfect. Okay. Let's go here. What up?
Gotta go fast.
Mr. Kuyong.
Twas a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by mire. Into the dark tide he's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished. Oh woeful hearts, oh helpless hands, was this the end of all our plans? Then soared the dark slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell.
You like Chikona from Curl? How you doing, bro?
Though shadows vast did crowd the night, the light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, he banished the dark tide. Renasita's long night hereby cast aside. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Renasita. through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade. But there's another player in this tale. He was neither Ragonese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander? No? Then listen close. My melody will bring this story to life before your eyes.
Curl, how you doing, my dog? Curl.
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the Cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden, or Rover.
I'm bored. Might busy today, so I will be back watching your stream
Hello
later.
there.
No problem, Curl.
You are... from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinasita does offer some marvelous views.
Views he can't see because he's blind.
The monsters! Watch out for the black mud!
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this. Let's look. The Threnodian's dregs.
Oh boy.
Behold this blade. Step forth.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity.
Oh, a little bored. A little bored, he said, huh?
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon, and this is...
Choyan.
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
my deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
The Threnodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through the dark tide.
Young.
Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Toccata.
Dakota.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Divine envoys, Luna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves.
Brace yourself.
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower. Next.
Break like bamboo.
Your life is mine to take. Behold this blade. Nothing that won't heal.
Badass.
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Where are we here?
This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here.
Oh, this is the city.
There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill. The sound of a firearm.
Easy.
Someone got here before me.
Galbrena. Dope. Oh.
An agent from Mingting. Wait. I know you. You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings. I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking? Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord, a power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark, that is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, when will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Carthia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone. And now the dark tide descends.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Liang, but with the Grand Marshal too. She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Renacita, and help Rover in the process.
So, Mingting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise location yourself.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place.
Damn.
To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity. New creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Behold this boy. Stars realigned. Break like bamboo. Step forth. Winds, hell, one strike. To settle it all.
Dope.
Oh. This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
Why the Sentinel? Do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us? Brother, a face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform. What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
The grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance. And my role is to stop you here. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now he should be tending to the wounded in that vault. Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte. A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Ming Ting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought? Ming Ting places such importance on him.
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Ming Ting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in Divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing. What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right?
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huanglong's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico is not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
The ignorant shall doom.
No escape. Behold this blade. Answer my call.
None shall stand in my path.
Winds, hell. Break like bamboo. Time is here. Behold this blade. Your life is mine to take. Too slow. Nothing that won't heal.
Heed my
Off with you. Behold this blade. One strike.
do it all.
My cathedral. This is...
A corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
a soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
The Threnodian has
Diamond
taken everything
Borealis,
from you.
what up?
Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used. Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Threnodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness, yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
Welcome back, big dog.
Tell me why.
By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well kill me here. Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
Okay, so this is Jen Shulin, a guy that talked with Jian in 1.1. Right now, he's just a normal guy, doesn't have a task mark on his neck. That is the past. Okay.
It haunts you.
Jen Shulin.
The memories you carry. I see that rainy night. That battle. And the Threnodian. Feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood. The man standing atop it all. Burning in black flames. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
Overthraxis, that is Abby.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic?
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the dark tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians full attention. This lantern, carry it forth, Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the Righteous One shall surely be.
Rover has also been tainted by the Dark Tide, like you.
The Dark Tide binds us all. I did feel his presence. He now stands as the new Harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be his. That is why he needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering Righteous One is no mere mortal. Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, faithful of the Order, and the wandering Righteous One, they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this and go. In this way, shall I fulfill. I am Fenrico Macbeth. Though I may never stand among the greatest Primuses, history shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the path of Fenrico the First, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
Damn, dude. That was long. No, Orthrex is not Abby. Orthrex is the one running away in 1.0, one with the big eye. Orthrex is a Threnodian born from the war. Okay. Born from the war. Leviathan born from unity and chaos. Abby is Threnodian too. Named Abraxas. Okay, that's the one when 2.7 Leviathan called his name to betray him. The Sentinel Imperator, the Unicorn. To say if civilizations exist, the Therodia will reborn again. What they can do is only seal them away. I didn't even know that, dude. I didn't even know that, dude.
The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxita's overseer.
I gotta figure out that Overthrax is not Abby's. Overthrax is the one running away in 1.0, the big eye.
Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it? But it's all true. That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
Black flames. Who is that?
Geshu Lin.
Geshu
There's
Lin.
more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to
What
hunt
happened
down
to
Scar
Geshu Lin?
and Nisita came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers.
True.
Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Renacita. We still owe him our thanks, but no one saw him after the final battle.
Yeah, where'd he
Locating
go?
a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phasalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Renacita. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
Where is he? Where did he go? Is the question. Why did he go that way? What happened to Kui Young? Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Today was on Junjo 3 years ago, and Junjo Genshiru drove back the Overthrax. The spirit, that's all we know. And then Jian took over as general. I was gonna say, I thought that looked like Jian. It looked like Jian, almost. You know what I mean?
Gotta go fast.
Factions go on to revive the throne and bring back the true elements to make humanity evolve. Those who can't will die, like Christopher say, but Scar wants chaos. GA have different goal. Who the fuck is GA?
Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away. The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Okay, not gonna carry on. Okay.
Gotta go fast.
So these group of bandits are just trying to reset the world and trying to make it evolve by basically awakening the Thronodian.
Raguna is indeed nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was supposed to be like that.
A harbor like this suits sea trade far better. It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded. The swordsman named Choyuan.
Choyuan.
I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid. The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
Oh, yes. Chuyong.
Gotta go fast.
Chuyong. So who is Chuyong? If he's not part of that order anymore.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
3X, everyone ship them. It's so funny. GA want Rover. 3X, everyone ship them. It's so funny. What do you mean everyone ship them?
I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors.
His trailer.
Under Sentinel Imperator's
Maybe.
guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon.
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
Dude, Chuyong is so badass.
Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity.
Yeah, I want
I'd
more
love to see
story,
if I could
so I
sever
should.
that goat
Yeah.
head in one strike.
That goat head.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Ming Ting someday.
Ming Ting.
She takes great interest in you.
Ming Ting. Never heard of Ming Ting.
I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough. You'll find your way there.
Queen Young works for a security agency in Mingting. He's sent to retrieve Scar when Jinshi captured him and helped out over us and see him. Well, he failed his mission because he's fucking not dead.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence.
No way.
For the lives lost in the battle because of him. Death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him. And what I must.
Come now, lad. You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them.
Man, just so fucking good.
Maybe one day.
You will.
You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
Bro, you know this game is good when they nail the fucking female and the male resonators that you could pull. I can only imagine what Luke's collab is in the main story quest. I can only imagine. Damn.
Gotta go fast.
We'll meet again. We'll meet again, my good friend. My good friend, we'll meet again. Don't you worry, my friend. So Ming Ting, I'm assuming, is in 3X. Is it in La Roy? Is the goat too? Is the goat or goal? You said goal. I can only imagine, dude. I can only imagine how Luke's is. Luke's backstory is great. See what I mean? Like the males, once you get out of like 1.0, are fucking banging. You have a long way before you get there, though. I just want to get into 3. I just want to get into 3X. I just want to get into the map. So I'm hoping I could get this quest done. I think it's this quest here. It's about 2 hours long. I could get in and get into 3X. Is that about right?
I can't force my way into the rift. It's like something's
long until 3x?
If Valentina finds out you tried something so
2 hours from now?
reckless again, you'll be writing reports. Keep
If I could do
your
it quick.
guard up. We don't know what might come crawling out next.
Jin Zhou and Huang Long. Really? How the fuck do I know about it? Why don't I know about it then? Where's Ming Ting? Not out yet. Ming Ting. Whatever. You're putting out probably like 3 hours in story, and then you're off to Star Torch Academy in Laharoy. Fuck. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Great, you're here. Oh, good. Let me give you a quick briefing on what we've learned so far. This spatial rift leads to an unknown sonorosphere.
Isn't that right though? Wouldn't you say is these characters, these male characters that have come out in the recent patches have been fucking like 10 out of 10? Who's the recent male characters, like the last 3 or 4?
But the rift appears to resist all forms of entry and interference.
2.8 part 2, both will take around 4 to 5 hours. Wait, what? It's gonna take me like 10 hours to get there?
The mirage we're seeing is a projection leaking from the Sonaro into reality.
Fuck.
The researcher from earlier said it might have been a real city. But if that's true, why is it being projected into the rift? And why were its coordinates sent to the Black Shores? Maybe I should try using the power of separation. I might be able to split the projection from the rift.
Hey, boss. You zoned out again. Still thinking about the creepy rift, huh?
Something about this isn't normal. The frequency data sent to the Black Shores, the coordinates pointing to this rift, this sonoro of a ruined city. It's hard to make sense of the info we have. If only we could enter it ourselves.
Would have been nice, huh? But this thing's got its doors shut tight to outsiders. But you, boss, you might be different.
Each is 2.5 hours long, so 5 hours.
Surprises.
Okay.
Still, are you sure you want to? I've seen it. That's a death gate. Clear as
Yeah, I'll
day.
knock out like 2 hours today of it.
I smell something special.
There's only been what? 1, 2, 3, 4? There's only been four releases of males. I mean, Brand's a badass. Kui Young's a badass. Zhang Li Yao. I'm trying to think of Zhang Li Yao and then Jian. Well, I mean, Luke is 3.1, so that's 5. Five males. That's all you need, baby. They don't do males because it doesn't give a lot of money. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of stupid.
Alert, alert. Emergency situation confirmed. Current threat level has exceeded critical threshold.
That's kind of stupid.
All civilians.
Because they're really good.
1 minute, 41 seconds. Look for the evacuation route indicated by the light. Personnel carrying weapons or supplies proceed to the passage. Repeat. Initiate emergency evacuation immediately. Repeat.
What is this place? This looks wicked, bro. This is so awesome. It's like downtown Tokyo. The fuck is that? Well, Lynea chose to cater for more male audience. Genshin Impact has proven that males can sell well. Female fantasy, I mean, it's kill a kill.
Abby. Abby? The comms are cut, and Abby isn't answering. That girl, she's not here either. And the hand that pulled me in, it wasn't hers. That one had a wristwatch. These people, why are they tinted with such strange colors? Judging by the tower's position, I didn't land where I came in. Was it that girl's doing? Or just the nature of this Sonoro? The chaos just moments ago. And now everything's back to normal. No, that's not right. Something strange is definitely going on here.
That's what we should do, bro. We should play anime games. We should play like Final Fantasy games, anime games, stuff like that.
Look around first.
And just do it all on the YouTube channel. What do you think of that?
Yes, hello. What's the matter? Did you come to the wrong bus stop? Where? To the office, of course. Just thinking about work makes me feel sick. But today's my daughter's birthday, so I've got to finish early. No overtime. Today? I just said it's my daughter's birthday. I need to clock out early and get the cake and... Isn't it her birthday today? Then why am I not home?
Oh, hi. Do you need something? Oh, I see. You're not from around here, are you? This is Honami. It's really nice. Just across the street is the Sakura Pedway. People like to walk their dogs there or take pictures. And if you turn right up ahead, that's the entrance to Hanakage Underground Street. A great spot to pick up souvenirs. Oh, and I heard there's a new exhibition today. I was thinking maybe I could buy some flowers for my mom after school. We had a fight a few days ago. I still haven't found the right moment to say sorry. Do you think if I give her flowers, she'll know it's an apology? You really think so? Thanks! When I get home, I'll... Wait! Am I fading? But why? I just want to go home.
What the fuck?
Hi, hello. Do you need any help? What happened here? Oh, you mean in Honami? Well, you know, everything's really nice here. Honami is so big and busy. A lot livelier than the little town I'm from.
How many times do I have to say it? It's not my fault! I already finished my part, so why the hell is it all on me? Hello? Hey! What's the point anymore? It's all so damn pointless. Getting paid like a part-timer, while doing a full-time load. Getting treated like dirt, but still sucking up the bosses and customers. For what? Is this what living is?
This guy just said the truest statement ever. It's so true.
I came all the way to Hanami 10 years ago. I was young, hungry, full of dreams. Thought I'd build a life here. Now what? So the 30-year-old me could wake up to this? My life. My time. Does any of it mean anything?
Honami is the closest we will get to near
Please keep going straight ahead.
collaboration. Weight of the World trophy was near
Cross
reference.
the footbridge, and you'll find some nice.
I've never played
supplies
Nier,
waiting just for you.
but I've heard a
Look
lot
out
of
for
good
the
shit
red vending
about Nier.
machine. Oh, and watch your step when you see a coffee cup tile on the ground. When you spot an adorable statue and a wooden sign with coffee beans on it, that means you've arrived. The coffee house opens when the subway does. Our Nami Pod team will be there to take your order. Just look for cute uniforms.
What's that sound? These people are clearly not in their right minds. No point pressing for answers.
Best game. Really?
I only get fragments. Best to see for myself. Maybe I can connect the dots.
Over here! Over here! Coming! Wait for me!
Are they both heading to that place? This place isn't right. The people act like everything's normal, but the city, an abandoned city. Could there really be this many people going about their lives?
They gotta get that Night City collab going. That's what they need to do. Night City, baby. In that new 3x map. Robots and shit. Tell me it ain't true. Your character have collab more than a 60 game. Nier has collabs with more than 60 games. They gotta do it with this one too then.
Leave it to me. Purging all evil. Wind be my blade.
As you explore on the moment, fully corrupted resonators, the resistance, corruption, stability. Stability really increases when you attack by desk conditions. Its stability loss of function determined. Oh my god, no, I don't want to do that.
Watch out.
You're the one from before.
This area isn't safe. When the tacit discords become crystallized, they become harder to handle. Get down! The lament is looping. We need to get out of here first.
Other Cure games, PGR.
You said the lament is looping? So this has happened before.
Isn't
Yes,
Kuro
just like what you're seeing
isn't
now.
Kuro coming out with an MMORPG game?
What's happening?
They've overlapped from the distortion.
crazy to move on, but the story is light novel storytelling. When's the release date for Project Nami? Damn. Who's this character? Chisha.
Drop the supplies and follow it. The next slice is almost here. I know you have a lot of questions, but hold on to them for now. Just follow me.
Heading to Shashawu Cafe. Shashawu.
Steady breathing. No signs of Irid glow crystallization. I can rule out the possibility he's one of the left behind.
She's the one who came at me when I first dropped into the Sonoro. So why did she save me this time? And even... You're injured.
Oh, it's fine. Just scratches. That won't slow me down. My apologies. I just had to be sure you hadn't turned into one of them. The safe house is just ahead. Come with me.
I'm waiting for a JP schoolgirl. I'm waiting for Japan region. That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome as hell.
The brawl has ended. Breeze slips through the shutters. Coffee stain dries slow. Oh, a passenger. Welcome aboard.
You're welcome. Like I said, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. But first, please allow us to introduce ourselves.
Chisa so formal as usual. I think he looks like a good person.
Then you can handle the introductions.
Greetings, passenger. My name is Namipon, the guardian of Honami. I'm also the one who showed you the way. I can tell you're a good soul. New friends knock like a spring breeze. Oh, I mean, I'm happy you find me cute. And this is Chisa, a strong, mysterious,
an ordinary student. Sorry again. Things were chaotic when we first met, and I couldn't tell whether or not you were one of the left behind. I didn't have time to explain. But now, I'm sure. You're just another person pulled into this. Can I ask how you ended up here?
A rift opened up. A hand came out of it and dragged me in.
A hand from a rift? But why didn't that person escape themselves? Why pull you in instead?
What exactly is this place?
You're in Honami, a city that was destroyed decades ago. You'll still see its name on bus stop signs, in street ads, and in local textbooks for kids. Remember that tall tower? The one in the center of the city? That was Neon Tower, Honami's tallest communication facility. I once saw a billboard for a radio show there. Voices in the Morning, broadcast citywide from Neon Tower. But its last broadcast wasn't a morning greeting. It was the lament. Records show on that day of the disaster, it came pouring out of Neon Tower, wiping Honami off Solaris entirely. and sealing it inside the Sonoro. But don't worry, you're safe here. This coffee house is a safe zone I created using my clipping forte. The location is ideal, and the space stable, so I made it our base of operations.
Your clipping forte?
Everything has a structure, and with these, I can see how it all fits together. Inside this Sonoro, time and space are brittle. With enough resonance energy,
I'll be right
I
back.
can trace their
Give me one
threads
sec.
and cut through them.
Jeez, man, you're consuming content so quick you don't sleep? Bro, I only play for like 2 hours or 3 hours a night at most, Roms. What are you talking about, brother?
That's what I did earlier. I cut through the gaps in space to bring you close to the base.
When I was in the center of the city right before the lament hit.
For the past 2 months, I've lived through countless repeats of the lament. Time and space keep getting sliced up and rearranged. What you see now, that chaos, is the result. It's like the whole city is trapped in amber. The people here are caught in
You're catching up
one
so quick.
They live in the
LOL.
same
I just
day
want to get
over
into
and
3.0. And once I get into 3.0, I'll be fine. I'll go backtrack and do all the fucking quests that I need to do.
I suspect they're no longer truly alive, just residual reverberations. I call them the left behind.
How long has this been going on?
I wish I knew. Like you, I'm not from here. I was pulled in by the lament and trapped in this unfamiliar city. By objective measurement, I've been trapped in Honami for 2 months. But even when I first arrived, this endless loop was already underway.
So you've only tracked the last 2 months. To get the full picture, I'll need to talk to someone who's been here longer.
You're barking up the wrong capybara, passenger. It's true. I'm the guardian of Honami. But by the time I woke up, the city was already like this.
That's right. I asked Namipon before. It doesn't know more about this than us. But here's what we do know. After the lament, Namipon gained a physical form and a will of its own. And, as Honami's mascot, it knows the city like the back of its paw. The layout, the pathways. I believe that makes it a pretty reliable partner. And apparently, it's made itself right at home.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go ahead.
Go ahead and go look around. I'm catching up so quickly. Well, if you guys are already at 3.0, oh my god, my kid. Give me a minute. The fuck, dog. My kid's with my wife now, so now maybe she'll sleep and she's in the bed, so I won't have to watch her all the time. Just gotta watch my kid now. My kid's pretty good at sleeping. Crafted spirits, Malinovka. Rams, how's your weekend going, buddy? Just doing dailies, of course, doing dailies. You always have to do your dailies here, man. Always got to do your dailies, bro. Are you pulling for any characters for the Lynea, Zani, and Phoebe banner?
What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
Fucking pants keep falling off my ass. Why do you choose the coffee house as
Because
the
of
base?
its location. It's well placed, with passageways on both sides, ideal for monitoring movement. When I first found it, the inside was a cluttered mess. I
You have
spent the
them
last
all?
2 months clearing it out.
I want
It's
them all
still
too. I
fucking
want
tiny,
Zani and
but it's
Phoebe
good
as
enough
well.
for
These
rest
guys
and
kept
shelter.
fucking nagging me yesterday about getting them all, but I know I don't want to waste all my money because I know Hayuki's coming up next with Danya or whatever her name is.
No, not at first. I brought most of it in myself over the past 2 months. I didn't focus on decorations. Durable and low power. That's what mattered. Like that coffee machine over there. It was half broken, but the inner heating pipe still worked. I modified it. Good for a cup of coffee now, at least. Also rearranged the power grid. Added voltage regulator stabilizers. It may be cobbled together,
Chisha.
but it's stronger.
Is Chisha a
Should
good
be able to handle
resonator?
a sudden blackout now. Oh, sorry. Rambled on there. You might not be interested in such things. Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Well, after I first found this place and began setting it up, I went out to gather supplies. Then, Namipon appeared. It knows the city's layout and transport better than anyone. It helped me a lot. But all I could offer in return were a few cups of coffee and some desserts. It's an interesting creature. And I think it's even more attached to Honami than I am. If that interests you, talk to it. I'm sure Namipon would be happy to chat. It was practically humming the whole time on its way to pick you up. Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me? I've been looking for an opening. Based on what I've observed, Neon Tower in the center of the city is most likely the key. The frequency there is highly unstable, and it shows the Lament's most severe spatial fracturing. Could be the source, or maybe the endpoint, but I can't get close. The space in Honami is twisted and overlapping. I've tried every method I could think of, but I always end up looping back to the same spot. It wasn't always like this. There used to be someone else. They caught the misaligned pieces, pointed out the right routes. I made sense of it all, because I had another mind with me. Now, it's just me. And things don't always go the way I want them to. Do you have any other questions? Why not walk around the coffee?
So that's what you're doing, huh? This place is so cool looking, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dope looking, man. There's a fish.
Gotta go fast.
Talk to the little vermin.
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! Take this. It's something special. Since you're new here, it's only right I lend a hand.
The fuck
Whether
is
you're
this?
in trouble or just need to rest your feet, come find me anytime. Alright?
Who is Nammy Palm? Why?
So,
She's
what
not
do you
the
say? Want to hear more about this badge?
She's not the like. She's not a Thermodian, right? Supposedly the good guy. Navy Palm is associated with exploration. Always selecting different types of Navy Palms will allow you to cast variations of sporting skills by exploring. Palm badge increases your max stability and okay. Different Navy Palms are attached to specific sticker sets to corresponding. Guardian of Honami. Yeah, right. But do you believe that though? That's my thing. Do you believe that? That's what she says. But do you believe it? Is the question. Is the question. This could all just be her Sonoro.
Its hands are still ticking.
Someone I knew left it here. She believed time flowed strangely in this.
And who's the person Chisha was with that actually left the area?
So I brought it to the base.
Someone you knew. Was she also from the outside and got pulled into this Sonoro?
My bad, face owner. Is it cafe owner?
You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do.
You're funny, dude. Fucking autocorrect. Fucking phone typing on that shit. I fucking hate when that shit happens, man. Fucking autocorrect. I always have to go back and edit shit.
She took apart
Thank the Lord for the iPhones and editing your fucking previous sent messages. She's person doesn't just loop, it also has a different inner time flow outside world. To test the theory, she took apart countless clocks and left everything in her wristwatch.
Her wristwatch?
What?
Was it covered in moss?
I wonder if, like, what's causing the Sonoro? Who's actually the person that's made the Sonoro?
Whoever pulled me into the Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. So she did figure it out. Then why didn't she leave? She was always careful, never acted without calculating the odds. Unless she knew that was as far as she could go.
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you are. You said she'd never act without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. I'm here because she figured you'd need some help.
Who is it? Who is this she?
Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. But she didn't give up. She kept looking for a breakthrough.
Ooh, that could be a good thing.
And I'm probably part of her plan.
Who is it, though?
You don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You're not the only one trying to solve this puzzle.
True.
You said she knew a lot. Where is she now?
She's in the tower. She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the Lament's source. Neon Tower. The closer you get, the more spatial fractures you see.
Okay.
And the more dangerous it gets. But she went alone.
Cat's sleeping.
Left only a message. Said she'd use the tower to find others to help, and I should wait here.
Okay, so that makes sense. She did that.
And then?
She never came back.
Well, she's probably still up there.
After that, I left our previous base and came here, hoping to find her. I kept trying to reach the tower, but every time I failed. At the Lament's edge, space splits apart. You might feel closer, but in truth, you're not. My clipping forte works like slicing a shelter out of earthquake rubble. Slabs structured just right, just enough to hide in. But that's all it does. It's nothing against the Lament.
Lament.
Well, I used to be able to open the path to Neon Tower.
This is gerbil, man.
During the Lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, it's been cut into countless tangled paths, like Chisa's Kirigami.
Mine would have been better executed.
Stupid gerbil.
To find the right path again, we have to reconnect with the tower. And that means...
finding a frequency that shares its source with the tower.
True.
Like this. The longings from Honami's left behind. They're what woke me up. And they'll guide us to the tower.
Let's
Nami
go.
and I have been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be. But we've managed to rule out some wrong routes. We're narrowing it down.
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully learned to filter out the negative emotions while collecting.
What?
So, you collect them with this bottle?
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower, the source of the Lament. Namipon believes they can lead us to the right route faster.
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference. Having you there might only...
Who is Namipon?
It's
Why is
not
Namipon?
about that. She's
She talks like
some
like she's high.
Get sucked in too.
I'm not afraid. I just think it's unnecessary.
I'll be the judge of that. She chose to bring me here. And that means she believed I could help. And maybe it's time you believed in a new possibility too, Chisa.
Then let's move.
Okay. Oh my god. Finally. Let's move.
Gotta go fast.
The fuck is this? You can explore the area. What is this? Is this the weird mini games that fucking Kuro always adds to the event tab?
Ginga Street, a good place.
She sounds like she's high, dude, talking.
Hello, old friend.
You know this place well.
That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there used to be claw and capsule machines. All the prizes were me.
Those gotcha machines? You guys ever play those fucking vending machine gotcha machines?
That's why I want to bring them back. I want to bring everyone home. Leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spikes might draw in things. I'll leave that part to you. Oh, just some old friends.
Perfect. We get to fight finally.
Chisa, the passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting.
Hearing strange sounds. Hopefully this helps.
You hear it too? Desperate voices, crying for help.
The voices are getting louder.
You guys ever played those arcade games where you're trying to win like a PlayStation by fucking hitting the cord or hitting the dot at the right time?
Heavy in the head, tight in the chest, like someone squeezing you from the inside. But hold on a little longer. It passes quickly.
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need to find somewhere with more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street. Always full of life. During the holidays, you'd see stalls on both sides, shoppers everywhere. You could find all sorts of treasures. Like me, in all kinds of shape.
Who's there?
Incoming.
Fraxidus. How did they get here?
How are the Fraxidus even here, dude?
They left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
Chisa, passenger, come quick. There's a lot of strong longings here.
Longings.
Let's meet up with Namipon first.
You didn't use Chisa giving you as a trial resonator, OMG. You talking about her ability, Q?
This way, over here. You can start collecting.
I thought I
now.
did use it.
Oh, and more. That's it. I'm counting on you again.
The number of tacit discords is increasing.
Namipon said there are lots of longings in this area.
There used to be a commercial district here. One of the
These monsters. They're acting the same way as before.
Press 2.
When they become crystallized, they go berserk.
Oh.
Keep your guard up.
But what's causing it in the first place?
You're right.
Come,
I didn't use her.
Whatever it is, it hasn't fully shown itself yet. Break apart, but I have a guess.
Holy shit.
That thing. It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords as blades, driving them into a frenzy to stop anyone who doesn't belong to this city.
Wind rises. Wind howls. Unfettered by...
Never mind, I was thinking about the gerbil. Namiopontis. What's going on? Definitely not Silvora.
Collecting in a crowded
You're
place
Silvora.
really is different. We've got quite the catch. Let me sort them out.
This is just my speculation. But something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all outsiders.
But something tells me that a pill and a half of a force beside this is also directing them to drive out all outsiders.
What circumstances would you want to drive away outsiders? When you see this place as your own territory, your home. What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Help! It hurts. Help. Please. Help me.
The fuck?
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious. If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Oh no.
Is it?
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. How you doing? Definitely not Sivoria. How's your weekend doing? I love that sword that Chisha has. Fucking dope. Reminds me of that one video game. Why can't I think of the video game that has that sword? Remind me of it. That one fucking game. An anime game. I can picture it, but I can't fucking think of the name. Because I've never played it.
Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now. We need to get out of here immediately.
Chisa.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
At the cafe.
Wow.
There's two of these gerbils now.
To see you again so soon.
Fuck.
Huh? You came back real quick this time.
Why is there two gerbils?
Oh. Hello, hello, hello. I'm your friendly mall guide. A gold star sales bara. Thanks for waking me up. Thought I'd come here too.
That was my forte.
Oh, is this young man injured? Hold on, I've got some meds. Oh, this one's the best fast acting med I've got. Should start working soon.
So why does this fucking character actually need meds?
A piece of cake.
I'm fine. I just need a little rest. I'm alright.
She got that little fucking shock collar. Who's got the remote? Let's shock her.
I thought you'd be sent straight to the safe house. But my forte was unstable. You ended up at the bus stop nearby. so I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable, huh?
I guess.
No need to thank me. I'm just happy to meet you, passenger. Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's you. You do save my life. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight. We've got enough food for one more person.
Thanks. But I have to get home. My grandma's there, alone. She must be worried, sick.
Dump.
Just focus on recovering first. You can leave once you're back on your feet.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said we'd watch TV together when I got back. I can't leave her waiting there alone.
To watch TV?
No, not yesterday. The day before. I don't know. I remember that the sky was gray. When I left the supermarket, it was raining. Then, I haven't seen daylight since. The TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. The road outside the window was... I keep trying to go home every day. But why? No. I have to go home. Someone's waiting for me. Oh, wait. Did I already?
Damn, he disappeared.
No. I still haven't.
So you basically disappear and reset your day every time you fail your task, I guess? What you try to do? Weird. Something like that. It's almost like, oh, now I understand. It's Groundhog Day. It's a fucking gerbil groundhog. It's Groundhog Day here. Something that we have to do something to progress the day before the day gets reset. It's fucking Groundhog Day. Oh my god. How the fuck did I not even know that? I didn't know that until now. Okay. 110% it's Groundhog Day. That's crazy. Ah.
Gotta go fast.
That's why the fucking gerbil is there, dude. That's why the gerbil is there. But who's the one that put the Sonoro up and put us into this fucking Sonoro place?
Oh, good evening.
Oh, good evening,
You
Shisha.
want to try this?
A fucking, what is that? A can of raspberries?
I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste.
Fucking raspberries, give it to me. I love how they use these different types of references to different real-life events. Or not real-life events, but like references to others.
Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. But to me,
different types of scenarios. My guess is that the lament may have these things happen. It's kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air. I don't want to get used to this loop. I have someone to find, things to do, and a place to return to. You feel the same, right?
Groundhog's Day. So, do you already know that the next chapter would be the anniversary? The next update would be the anniversary, yeah.
I don't care
with
how
Hayuki and was it Danya?
I'll cut
The
away
new
right
two banners. I just saw their favorite anime referenced. What's their favorite anime referenced? I don't care how imprinted the tower is. I'll cut my way into it.
No matter how
Like the
tight
famous
this
Your
page is,
Name. I've never heard
tear it
heard of it. I did watch an anime when my kid was first born.
the more leads we have.
Well, not an anime. It was
will come.
an Asian TV show that was really good. Cause I was watching her overnight. I was staying up all night and watching TV shows while I was watching my kid. We used to do that. My wife. I would stay up all night and watch the kid while she slept, and then I would sleep all day. Rinse and repeat. What the fuck did I watch? I watched. Is it Borderlands? What's the TV show? What's the Asian TV show? Welcome to Borderlands?
Exodus came to Honami.
No.
The Fractidus. You mean the ones in red we ran into just now? So that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it.
Giant mecha robot
It was my
anime.
first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed route to the tower, but at least we've ruled out several dead ends.
It's not an anime, it's a fucking Asian TV show. Is it or it's something, not Borderlands. Welcome to... No, it's gonna piss me off. What's it called?
So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here.
Alice in Borderlands. You got Netflix?
Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. Forget it. Sorry.
It's not an anime, it's an Asian TV show though. Alice in Borderland. I want to watch Gundam. I've watched Bleach.
And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but something's clearly wrong. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments.
If you haven't watched Alice in Borderland, watch it. And if you have Netflix, watch it. It will not disappoint. Will not disappoint. It is almost like this city environment that we're in right now. It's crazy. It's kind of almost similar to the city environment that we're in right now.
I think they must have discovered something. Maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the lament, hidden in this Sonoro. Something so important, they're willing to take the risk of their experimental site crumbling. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. They might already be ahead of us. Or current priority is... We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into the Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there. But tonight, we can take it easy. No Iridaglow, no lament. Just Honami. A quiet city at night. Thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me. Even if it's just canned fruit.
Canned fruit.
But still, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have a good rest? Your breakfast, please enjoy. Oh, yes, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, Chisa went out scavenging for supplies. We wanted to do our part too, so we started tidying up.
What the fuck?
Once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations? It might be a nice surprise for Chisa. Passenger, do you have any ideas? Wonderful! This way, if you please.
Yeah, definitely watch Alice in Borderlands if you get a chance. Really, really, really good TV show.
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service. Forward we go.
And then, of course, watch Squid Game. If you haven't watched it, I watched that for the first time last year. Watched all 3 seasons. Really good as well. If you like zombie TV shows, All of Us Are Dead is also a good one.
Want something to eat? I picked up a few snacks from the store. Figured it'd be good to have some variety. Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a moment, I thought I walked into the wrong place. But it looks nice. Really lifts the mood. Thank you. Well now, are you ready to go?
Train to Busan. That's a good one too. Train to Busan is good as fuck too. That one actor. That one actor's in a lot of Asian TV shows. The one that's skinny as fuck. Train to Busan is good. What else is there? I haven't watched a lot, but I did. There was a detective TV show that I was watching that was really good. That was Asian as well. What is it called? It's on Netflix. Really good. I was right after watching Squid Game. I was just like getting into like Asian TV shows. It's crazy. The detective TV show I was watching was really good. Can't remember what the fuck it's called. It was fun. Train to Busan.
here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago. It wasn't during a lament occurrence, so I had a bit of time to explore the city. Vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself. Everything fell into chaos.
Then we need to recreate the city as it was, before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Who's there?
Ahem. Sharp as a tack, you two.
Really? What's with all these gerbils?
Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up, young folks. This district is full of secrets. I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. And guess what? I've spotted something really fishy. Those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day? Mark my words, they're up to no good.
Redcoats? Could it be the Fraxidus?
So, what do you say? Care to join my super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Super detective team? And hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. We're 2 clues away from cracking this wide open.
They're capybaras. That's what I thought.
Well, you seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here.
By Jove, my instincts were right. They are up to something shady.
These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Could that be those iridescent things we just saw? Why so quiet, all of you?
Expand the existing Sonoro sphere. Could that really be their goal?
It's like they're failed judging from this form.
This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still trapped in this false memory of peace. Controlling it can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more orderly. It's like throwing people into the fire just to test the temperature.
There might be more clues in other test sites.
That's right. There's another one close by. This way. By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately.
Little gerbil.
Another report. Just as we expected.
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the last report.
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiments repeatedly, with different results each time.
No wonder what it is.
But why are they both labeled as number 20?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend. Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you
Sumika.
her name. It's Sumika.
Sumika.
This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned. Back then, Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Routes, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances. All of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though. Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back, to see if there's anything we missed. Thank you for accompanying me.
Oh! I'm deep in deduction. Still need more clues to uncover what those red-coated rascals are really after. I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two sharp tools like you. Until next time.
See you, gerbil.
Well then.
Let's go. Fuck it.
A stash of old science magazines. With notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing, but most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
That stash in the corner. They're all clocks.
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then, she went back to retrieve them, one by one. It was pure madness, but it proved her theory. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world. Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Is this a piece of amber?
Sumika left it here.
Wonder why.
Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
Memories or moments?
Yes, just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Some kind of... Ooh, there she is. I'll never forget this number. Just 1 minute before the observation was complete, a dark rift suddenly tore open from the device in front of me, shredding the stream of data across the screen. My boots were still stuck to the lab floor, but my upper body had already been pulled into a strange, chaotic storm. That was the beginning. I found myself in the city I don't recognize, having just survived a bizarre lament. Slices through the buildings, people, space, everything two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and many things beyond that, though my eyes can't quite make sense of it anymore. My forte is ceiling, something that may be considered a way to resist the passage of time. Maybe if I keep trying, I can use it to record the abnormalities in the city and figure out how to break it. I'm going to sit here and wait for the end. I'm not going to sit here and wait for the end. When I woke up and checked on my watch, I noticed something odd. Moss had started growing beneath the glass. The city fractured and folded on itself, seems trapped in some kind of temporal loop. Time moves forward and backward within a fixed range, but oddly enough, the plants don't seem bound by each reset. The moss shouldn't be able to grow between the gears unless time isn't flowing normal here. It's eroding, rushing, and spawning things that shouldn't even exist in the first place. Still, I'm grateful for this strange, unreasonable growth and made me realize that a city isn't beyond saving. There's a way out.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside. The plants grow like everything's normal, yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled
I
longings.
wonder what is it that's making everything reset.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Among the supplies Shisa brought back today was a can of oranges, the label printed with production date long past, but that hardly matters. Poltak, what's going on anymore? And these are so-called foods are really just compressed remnant energy. Shisa gave me a can to me. She sat off to the side with a piece of spring steel she'd salvaged, slicing it into a curved blade, using her forte, turning it into a new weapon. Watching her, I suddenly recalled another day. She was sitting in like this, halfway through organizing supplies on the sofa, when she turned and asked me what my forte really was. I showed her a small amber, the one containing a preserved memory of the first time we worked together at the home base. The lights were dim, she was repairing a weapon, and I was taking notes on abnormalities in the city's time flow. It was a very peaceful night, as long as we could ignore the fact that we're still trapped in the city, sealed off in the outside world. To hold out against the erratic occurrences of the Lamap, I once tried to learn Chisa's practical skills, but I failed. Of course I did. Still, she taught me a few special ways to leave markings. I remember what she said back then. Stop treating everything like a science experiment. Think of every piece of the scrap metal as a blade that never misses. Today, Chisa told me she found a new spot that could serve as a base. An old, spacious cafe. From a large terrace on the second floor, you could see a beautiful view of the city center. It's been a long time since I've seen her this excited. It feels like we're one step closer to breaking the loop, and in fact, we're making progress. Based on research over the past few months, I'm now fairly certain of this. The key to unraveling the endless Mobius loop lies in the heart of the city, Neon Tower. It is the center of Lament, the origin, and most importantly, the point that lies closest to the outside world. If we can reach the top, perhaps we'll be able to contact the people back at the Black Shores, perhaps the way out of this Sonoro. The moss has already crept past the gears of the watch and reached the surface. Still, I haven't replaced its remnant. Replaced it. It reminds me of time, and that something can keep pushing through falsehoods until it's reached the truth.
But judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner, the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipon to see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.
Actually, after reading Sumika's notes, I noticed something we might have missed.
What's that?
What is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami, it doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the power is fading.
Welcome back, dear passengers.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament source inside Neon Tower.
How are we gonna do that?
Would you like a cup of coconut cheese latte?
Hell
Made
yeah.
by yours
Coconut
truly?
cheese latte?
It's called Cloudy
Eesh.
Coconut Sea.
Coconut cheese?
At the
Eesh.
very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Fraxidus' controllable Sonora project.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you. We got a little distracted.
It's okay. I'm used to it. By the way, passenger, there's something I need to tell you. I sensed a frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space, but it's calling for you.
Abby.
Is it coming from the outside? Is the connection between this Sonoro and the outside world growing stronger?
Correct. It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you, but it's not your frequency. What could it be?
Who's Abby? I see. I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's looking for you, just like Namipon said. But this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
Maybe.
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon Tower's coordinates, but it'll take a little more time. Please, you seem concerned about this Abby passenger. I can feel it too. Don't worry, I'll do my best. So please get some rest for those who care about you.
Do you want to take a breather on the terrace? Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers. See that child by the signpost? That's the 7th time I've seen him fall there.
What a stupid kid.
The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is spotless, just like it was. The vending machine is due for restocking, with soda bottles that are already decades old. That cat has been lying there for 2 months, maybe longer. I've only known it for 2. Middle school students are still taking photos of the sky. One that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eye, it's still clouds, birds, rainbows, the perfect sky of that single day. The store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The window that never shut all the way is still stuck at the notch it was left on years ago. They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget what day it is today. This kind of life almost feels like
an anime episode, yeah. An anime episode, yep.
Interesting analogy. When I was little, every summer break was spent with cool fans, watermelons, and an old TV. I loved watching anime and was always curious about those. I think it's kind of like an unanswered call. My parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling, but most of the time, they couldn't answer, even when they did. We never had much to say. After I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer. I think the things people said about me ended up putting a lot of pressure on them too. In my hometown, resonators aren't really accepted. Someone who can't control their abilities is like a ticking time bomb, feared and resented. I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me, so I thought maybe if I stayed away, they wouldn't have to deal with the looks or the whispers. I can't say we're very close. It's not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. They had their jobs, I had school. We hardly spent time together. But sometimes I do miss them. Just a little. I really want to end this vicious loop. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous place to be. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone, and still you reached out. To the mother and daughter, to the injured young man, to me when I first fell into this city. You knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But still, not once did you ignore a cry for help.
Family is everything, yep. Family is everything.
So, you appeared. At a time no one should have. In the most dangerous place, beneath the lament's shadow. It wasn't luck or coincidence. The Sonoro isn't fully sealed anymore. Sumika cracked it open, and from the moment we met, the loop had already begun to loosen.
Which means there's a chance to break it completely. I'm willing to put my faith in you. Let's seize that chance together.
Why would you?
Because we're partners.
Damn, are they gonna
Isn't it
kiss?
only natural for me to trust you?
Teresa, passenger! I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates.
Gotta go fast.
The way to Neon Tower is in disarray, but lucky us, we've got this. Press this. And that should do it. Now we have a route to the tower's base. Once you're all set, we can move out.
I'm thinking about taking a break here. How far along are we with the storyline? Thinking about taking a break for tonight. Not a story. Not a story. That's messed up, yeah, man. That's fucking messed up. Ba ba. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I'm going to call it for tonight. I'm going to go get some rest. Thank you guys for being here. Go get some rest. Going to pick this back up tomorrow. Love you guys. Enjoy your guys' Sunday, wherever you guys are at. Monday, whatever, weekend. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully. We'll go from there. We shall go from there. Good night. Thank you for being here, Roms. And everyone else that was up in here. Love you guys.